done in a while, so never allow a maggot to draw you down to its level. A maggot will always beat you at being a maggot. Eventually, maggots become flies, eating shit, agitating others, and spreading contamination to their last days. I lived with roaches, rats, and flies most of my life, all trying to eat off my plate. Eventually, the universe rewarded them all, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. To all the human rats, roaches, and flies who keep campaigning, eventually you'll be elected. Congratulations. Hashtag J Principles. It's up. It is up. No one can touch this dude because it's going to look too obvious. That's the problem. You got to bring in some outside shooters. Hey, what a homeboy say in the Four Brothers? I told you to bring in outside shooters. You bring me in-town shooters. Now I got in-town police. I got in-town problems. Ain't that what he said? Ain't that what he said? I got in-town problems. I got in-town police. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Someone decided to hire in-town shooters. You know what else I got for my money? In-town police. In-town trouble.
Okay. Pay attention. Now, the first thing you notice, she turned off all the comments. Okay, this was after the debacle with Charleston White, right? Now, first thing you notice, she turned off all the comments. I wonder why that is. But let's go here. Let's go.
Let me go and give my public statement in regards to the incident that happened at the Nickel. First of all, Coy, let me give you my apologies to you and your staff. Because one, I thank y'all for hosting my event and everything. And I apologize for what actually happened with that entire situation. And I just don't like none of it that happened. I don't like that. And then also, I want to say that as with Charleston, I've been knowing Charleston a long time. Charleston was an activist, and me and him been on the front lines. We fought in D.C. as well as with the Texas legislature and things like that. And Charleston has a real foul mouth, and you know.
And you don't? Lavelle, thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate the gold coins. Thank you, sir. Let's continue.
Especially when he offended, he does a lot of real nasty shit. And but what I want to say is that Charleston is his own man. He speak on his own shit. He has his own platform. He doesn't speak for me. Okay? So it's a lot of things that Charleston do that I don't agree with. It's a lot of things that he does say that I'm like, okay, cool. But when that incident happened and all that, and you know, he went through his ranting and raving and stuff like that, that's Charleston's words. Charleston is his own person. So Charleston don't speak for me. However, but I do have an issue, another issue, in regards to somebody saying that I lured Charleston to the Nickel so he can get hurt. That is a damn lie. That's a damn lie to come from the pits of hell. Because that ain't what I do. I don't rock like that. I don't get down like that. My thing is dealing with our people and fighting for the people. See what I'm saying? So, I don't have issues with Jay Prince them and all that. I don't got no issue with that. The beef that him and Charleston them got, they grown men. They take care of their own shit. I'm not getting in that shit. That's on them. Charleston already got what he about to do, or whatever that they got going on and all of that kind of stuff, or however they doing that, that has nothing to do with me. I do not get involved with none of that stuff. That is men business. They handle that. That's what they do. So whoever said that I try to lure that man, your ass lying. Because I don't get out like that. So I'm going to say this again.
Uh-oh.
Charleston is his own man. He speak on what he speak on. I don't got shit to do with that. Jay Prince them, I don't got no issue with Jay Prince them. I don't got no issue with none of them people. But at the end of the day, is that I'm not gonna have nobody lying on me. That's what we not finna do.
Once again, you had to ask the question, man, but why did you turn off the comments? I've never seen a video where she turns off the comments. When she's dragging other folk and interfering with their lives and creating havoc and chaos for other people, right? And comments are wide open. Why did she turn off the comments?
And I'm going to say this one more time. Whatever Charleston say that comes out of his mouth, that is his thinking, not mine. I don't get out like that. Charleston do what he do. Charleston is an internet personality. That's what he does.
That's
Charleston is a troll. That's what he does.
Second mistake.
I don't get involved with that man shit. Charleston do what he do. And I do what I do. But Charleston can't speak for me, and I can't speak for him. But what I do want to say is that the stuff that he was saying about Jay Prince and his family and all that kind of stuff, those are not my words. Charleston a grown man. He take care of his own stuff. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't got nothing to do with him and Jay Prince beef. That's on them. And I'm done talking about this shit.
Okay. All right. That's the first thing. Okay. That's the first thing. Now, let's see what the people are saying. The people.
And so y'all been asking me for a couple days to do a video over the situation that happened in 5th Ward, Houston, with Candice Matthews and Charleston White. And to be honest, I don't know what Charleston White and Candice Matthews thought they was pulling what they pulled in Houston. Honestly, it was a bad look, especially with her being from Houston and him saying the things he said about Houston, and Jay Prince. I am gonna say this. What she pulled in Houston was the same situation she pulled in Port Arthur. It's just different circumstances. All for clickbait, all for clout, all for attention. And if we being honest, this is just the beginning of what's to come for her using voodoo to hurt and cause sick on somebody. That shit always backfire. You see, God don't sleep. And I say that because you call yourself having a birthday party, celebrating your birthday by say having like a political campaign. To me, for views, to show people you mean good. Are you for the people trying to help people? And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but all this good stuff is starting to surface after I said what I had to say to her a while back. And people started picking up on that and making their think pieces about how she do things and how she do good work, but her delivery is wrong, especially when it's involving the public, the community, the elderly, and kids. So now we see her putting on for social media with school drives and her saying she got to do more than hold a bullhorn, which is good. That means that even though she blocked me, she heard and understood everything I said, and I got to her in some kind of way. But in this case, I do believe that God is going to always make a monkey out of somebody when they not right. And trust me, them kind of people hate to be embarrassed or made to look bad and put out there as like the butt end of the joke. But sometimes it's necessary to stop you or to make you or allow you to get a hold of your actions before some shit really pop off. Now, y'all saying what Charleston White said was facts, that black people just don't want to hear the truth. I'm not denying it. He did have the right message, and he had the facts to back it up. However, to me, he was the wrong messenger. He was the wrong messenger because, number one, you've said things in the past about Jay Prince, about Houston. You come off as arrogant and cocky. You come off as a shit starter. And a lot of people just they're not finna go for listening to anything you have to say when you've been nothing but disrespectful. It's always gonna come off as provoking or being the aggressor. People don't forget. They're not going for disrespect in their home, i.e. the city and state that they live in, or their physical residential address. And it just wasn't the time or place. These people drinking, having a good time, eating, mingling, and it just wasn't thought out at all. And truth be told, when your heart is not in the right place, the plot is never going to turn out in your favor.
Yeah, it was a community event. Like, they had politicians, businessmen there, and then you mix alcohol and food with black people. We're supposed to be trying to get some business done. Like that's not how you, Charleston was right. Sometimes it's right message, very, very, very wrong messenger. She has a point.
On top of that, what was the security doing? When you get paid to secure somebody, especially a high-end person, a celebrity, should nobody be able to walk through y'all vicinity, get close to the subject, or bypass the security to maneuver in the subject's place? To me, it was one big ghetto, unprofessional ass mess. And honestly, if things are not handled better than how it was handled, in the future, somebody gonna get hurt real bad. Y'all need to do better because this was cringy and messy as fuck, being that these are two grown-ass adults. I'm talking over-seasoned who should know better. And if they didn't know better or wasn't sure, they should have a PR team, somebody telling them what to do and what not to do. Because this whole situation wasn't it. But God don't sleep. Because what you came to PA to do turned around and bit you in your own ass in your own city. Motherfuckers gotta have better boundaries. Motherfuckers gotta have better sense of understanding. And again, gotta stop getting lost in the sauce and clout chasing and getting mixed in.
Okay. She's not wrong. She is not wrong. Okay, let me get to the fiasco. Let's get to the nonsense. Let me go. Wait. Okay.
Long enough to get the information. I'm out. Let's go. Let's go.
This is why nobody, you can't take black folks serious when it comes to what's trusting them to put their best interests first. You can't trust them. You have to someone has to oversee black people. I'm sorry, I hate to say this. You can't trust black folk with their own best self-interest. It has to be overseen. It has to be overran by somebody. You just can't do this.
Let's go.
This man is a self-affirmed agent of chaos. Yeah, he wants to be a celebrity. He wants to be a celebrity. The activism, if it works into his celebrityism, he can fit it in. But this man wants to be a celebrity.
Hey man, anybody behind me gonna get off? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
I now want to do nothing, and I showed up by myself. We didn't get in front of the car. We didn't get in front of the car. We're behind. We didn't get in front of the car. I seen your jaws tight. Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood.
Wow. So let's get to where the shots were fired.
Man, fuck them niggas. We ain't rushing out of here for nothing.
I didn't hear no
fuck
shots.
any nigga mad about something. Ain't now one of them whole ass niggas do nothing.
Did y'all hear gunshots?
Ain't now one of them whole ass niggas do nothing. And I showed up by myself, nigga. Pussy foot. Run over here and get in front of the car. Run over here and get in front of the car. We're behind. Run over here and get in front of the car. I seen your jaws tight, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood, pussy. I know that wasn't a gun. Yeah, that was a gun.
Okay, so he so he brandished a firearm, but no shots were fired.
Go around the car, keep going, don't stop it nothing.
Can't go around. It's
Put your address in, get straight to the highway.
All right. All right.
Go around the car, keep going. Yeah, them bitch ass niggas. Fuck Jay Prince.
You was right. He was
Pay
right.
attention, baby.
I know.
Hurry up, put the address in to the spot I gave you. Go around this car. Apologize. I ain't apologizing and shit, nigga.
Battery.
Run the red light. Get through this motherfucker. Run the red light. Go straight, my nigga. Don't stop at nothing. Get on the highway. Turn left right here. Get on the highway. Just get on the highway. Get on. Turn left. Don't stop at nothing. You can see we can go. Just go. Just go. Just go. 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 Go.
This is
I
hilarious.
seen the whole ass nigga jaws tight with the call and nigga taking pictures. Bitch ass nigga. That's why I ain't rushed to leave nowhere. You got all that footage?
I got all
Drop
that
it
footage. I
ASAP.
got footage right now.
Drop it ASAP, nigga.
I got to get it on my desktop.
Wow.
I'll drop it.
Man,
Wow, that's crazy.
I said rapper lock. I said Jay Prince and had the nerve to walk back in the Fifth Ward neighborhood by myself with no police protection. I got to be the baddest nigga on the internet. I will be calling the FBI in the morning
Child.
to file a report. Why? Because James Prince sent a representative. So I will be going down to the FBI office in the morning to put this in documentation. Because we know he had Takeoff killed. We know he had Takeoff killed for the illegal gambling. And I got information on the illegal gambling and the Takeoff case. One of Rapper Lot people called me and gave me information. I stayed for 3 hours, my nigga. Just to show these niggas I really think I'm bad. I don't weigh nothing but 125 pounds, 5'8", one eye, with a hip that's taller than the other. I stayed in that bitch 3 hours in Fifth Ward watching niggas take pictures, watching niggas pull up, and then a big old nigga with some muscles go come up there. He think we in a cell together where he can scare me to apologize. Now, we was in a cell together, I might say, man, I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry, I didn't mean what I said to you. But nigga, we ain't in the free world. We ain't in jail, we in the free world.
Oh my
Can't
God.
now one of you ass nigga make me apologize, nigga. That's why I pat you on the shoulder and say, get with me later, nigga. Damn near passing y'all to my assistant. Man, we just need you to go back and apologize. Well, James, since you want an apology, here you go. Fuck your mama. I don't give a damn if she's dead or alive. James Prince Sr. Your mama, nigga. You, James Prince. Fifth Ward. Everything associated with the Prince family. And you can suck my dick with cum on every grave site of any motherfucker associated with your bloodline. James Prince Sr. You, nigga. I travel around this country with no security, no protection, and I done disrespected Crippin' Blood, BGBD, J Prince, everything y'all think is dangerous. I done spit in his face, nigga, and walk around this motherfucker like I can't be touched. I said rapper lock. I said.
So
Yeah, I showed up by myself and
oh, that was a gunshot. Oh, they did shoot at him. Okay. We didn't hear from inside the car.
showed up by myself and
Okay, now we don't know if they were shooting at the car or just shooting in the air as like as a gesture. So we don't know where the firearm was being aimed at. But a shot did go off. A shot did go off. Okay, a shot did go off. The group reportedly demanded that White apologize for past controversial comments he had made regarding executive Jay Prince. White refused to apologize, leading to tension that escalated into gunshots directed at his car as he departed the scene. Okay. But you know what? You can't let Candice Matthews off the hook for this either. Because she, like I said, once you saw she was aligned with Quanell X, throw her in the trash. I did. I'm not telling you what to do, but I can't take her serious, man. And she had another event again with him, with Quanell X. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Y'all gonna support who you gonna support. It's always the wrong people, but it's okay. It's okay.